All right, what is your advice for chipping out loose grout and regrouting? What products should I use and what ratios? I see a lot of videos on how to grout, but I don't see what products are used and how to mix them if I'm doing a small patching job.
Now, are we talking about grout between brick or stone? Or are we talking about grout and tile? Two very different things. So if you have a natural stone and the grout has come loose or is cracked or broken, the best thing to do, and so I'll answer both questions, stone or any type of coping material or tile. For stone, chipping the grout out, we would likely use a grinder of some type to break it up or to cut it up into pieces enough that we could chip it out. And in that particular case, depending on what the rest of the finish would be, we were going to try to match that product as much as possible. And it's going to be a masonry mix. It's going to be some type of a Portland-based mortar mix, whether it's a quickcrete bag pre-mixed or using mortar mix and sand to try to recreate somewhat of the same color to regrout those. If it's in tile, again, there's no easy way to clean out the grout between tile, but you could use it really carefully with a grinder blade and take that out. And then we use a sanded grout because we technically very rarely use a plain white. And if you were doing just a plain white tile grout, I would probably recommend a mixture of white Portland cement and a really fine silica sand. Mix those up and use those to grout with. But if you're using you're looking for an off-white or a different color, go with a sanded grout with an acrylic additive. And if you can't find with an acrylic additive, buy the grout and buy an additive and mix them together so that you have a little bit of flex in that grout line between the two pieces of tile. So each scenario is different and each way is a bit different, but you're going to want to, in some respects, try to match the color and the look of what's currently there. Otherwise, you're going to be able to see that repair forever.
So we talked tile. Did you talk stones?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss it?
You must have. I started with stones.
Interesting.